Hello, and welcome back to Nikki Loves Locks. It's still week 2 of YouTube. Week 2, 2. How many times can I say 2 today? Probably quite a few. But anyway, I didn't mean to rhyme there, it's just me rambling as per usual. So, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please welcome. You'll get to know me a little bit. Channel's called Nikki Loves Locks. Spoiler alert, I'm Nikki. I do love locks. Lux to me is a huge colossal range of things, and those things can be everything from, and I'll show you a little bit of something that I own just now, like this little love heart necklace that I got a good while ago from Monica Vinada. I never take it off. I love it to death. I travel with work, and when I'm away with work, what I love to do is actually touch the little heart, and it feels like I'm at home. To me, that's Lux. Okay, I'm going to pop them back in there. You'll see another one, maybe a bit more Lux today. Fleetwood Mac. Who doesn't love the Rumours album? You know, music's absolutely huge to me. And spoiler alert, I'm not just some boring middle-aged Fleetwood Mac fan. I love so much of a range of music, but we'll get into that maybe on another video. But today, I'm here to show you two little things from orange boxes. And that's right, yes, it's from Hermes. Now, I don't know, do you say Hermes? Is the H dropped? Am I just going back to high school French and thinking I'm saying it right? I'm sure someone will keep me right. But anyway, you'll see my background. Spoiler alert, that's the Harrods Advent Calendar. You can tell what's going to come in December. A video a day as I unbox every one of these. But today's orange boxes aren't the biggest, but they're absolutely beautiful. Now, I'm going to be honest, this is not a true unboxing. It's a little bit of story to tell for this one, but I'll tell it after I open this one. Now, usually I am a gold jewellery lover all the time, but I do love a bit of mixed metal as well. And this item is in silver, as is the other, and I absolutely love them. It's fashion jewellery. Obviously, there's no way in the world I can afford their like fine jewellery because it's expensive but beautiful. And for me, I'd rather buy something that I love, that I can use, and I'm not scared that it's going to get scratched, damaged, whatever else. So today, let's see what's in here. Now, not a true unboxing, had it for a while. Hopefully, yep, so the lid comes straight off. And what you can see, hopefully you can see that well, is the beautiful Chaine de Anchor ring. Now, my next spoiler alert is I have really got small hands and fingers. So when I show you this, that fits my finger. What I love about it is the consistent design all the way through, and I'm going to put it on. It fits this finger. Can you see that there? How wonderful does that look? It's just absolutely stunning. It's got a good weight to it without it being so heavy that it like falls off or anything. I just think it's absolutely stunning. And yeah, very me. So that's my ring, and I wonder if what's in here maybe matches that style. So anyway, on Facebook, I'm a member of an absolutely amazing channel and tribe of women. And one of these women was going to Paris on holiday. I think it might have been 2 years ago, maybe. If she's watching, she might correct me. But anyway, she'd said, is anybody looking for anything that I can maybe check for you? And I was like, well, yeah, if you wouldn't mind checking for this item, because after I'd bought that, I absolutely fell in love with the style. I thought it was absolutely stunning. And this item, I kept seeing on the website, for like a second and then it was gone. So I'd stalked it online on other places, I'd googled it, I was imagining my fabulous life with this beautiful thing on me and just feeling wonderful. And yeah, I asked her if she wouldn't mind having a look. Now, while she was in Paris, she sadly messaged me to say, I'm really sorry they don't have it in stock, but I'm going to, I can't remember if it was Belgium, I want to say Antwerp, somewhere else as well, and I'm going to see if I can try and get it for you there. And I was like, well, listen, don't put yourself out. If you find it, fantastic. If you don't, it's not a disaster. So anyway, I think it was about 2 or 3 days later, I get a message. You're not going to believe it. I found it. I was like, oh my God. Now, what we'd agreed beforehand was when I got the item, if it didn't fit, that was absolutely down to me because I said what size I would need. And I was totally fine with that because for me, she was doing me the favour. And I figured if it doesn't fit, I'll try and sell it. Let's be honest, that's what probably most of us would do if you find one of these items. So let's not keep you hanging for too much longer. So beautiful little box. Isn't it nice? I like the packaging. I'm a sucker for packaging, as you can see from some of these Dior and other boxes behind you. You know, a lot of my boxes come from beauty products. I only have like 2 bags, I think you could class them. No, 3 actually from Dior. 2 of them are as old as anything because I love vintage. So we'll do another video and I'll show you some vintage items as well because I've got vintage Dior and a vintage Celine bag that just, to me, they're fantastic. You could probably call most of my other collection vintage now as well because I've had it so bloody long. But anyway, I'm rambling again. So lovely little Hermes piece here. And if you open this up and then you slide this absolute beauty out of the box. Is that not absolutely stunning? And what I want to show you is that it's an open cuff. Gorgeous, isn't it? A good amount of weight behind it again. I've definitely got it in focus for you now. And here's me going, boom, it's on. Tell me that doesn't look absolutely amazing. What I love about it is, as you can tell, like I said already, I've got small hands, I've obviously got small wrists. If only my backside and some other bits of me were as small, I'd be bloody laughing. But anyway, probably because it's so small is maybe why I found it difficult to get. But I think it absolutely suits the size of my wrist so well. If I'm getting, like, say, a Pandora bracelet or anything, it would be, God, the smallest sizes you can get. Like this ring finger usually is about a 48 or something like that, which I think is about an H, between an H and an I. So, you know, that gives you an indication for the size of it. But just look at that. To me, what I love about it is, like, with what I'm wearing just now, I kind of feel like it gives it a bit of a rock chip vibe. And I think rock chip, if I'm honest, is probably the real me. Given that I'm 50, you know, that's a lot of that kind of music was what was really popular when I was growing up. Other than, I'll give my real, this really gives your age away. The 2 biggest boy bands at that stage were Bros. Had they even split by then? Probably. What take that about? I don't actually know. I remember at school all the boys liked U2, but they've had a bloody long career, so that explains it. But yeah, that's the key stuff that was going on at that point. And like I said, rock chip kind of image. For me, it's perfect with this, with like a leather or a PVC style biker jacket, just for casual, going about, enjoying yourself, having a night out with hubby, whatever that might be. But also, I've worn it to look dressy, or maybe to work occasionally. I've worn it with like a little black dress. Not like big fancy heels because, like I've said to you guys before, I have size 34 feet. For anyone who doesn't know what a size 34 is, it's like a 1.5. Yes, I am midget foot. So again, small hands, small feet, not a small bum. It is what it is. So if I'm honest with you, when I get shoes for work, a lot of the time I get them when the kids' back to school stuff is out, because there's a better selection. So like my latest pair of shoes are patenting actually come from Sainsbury's, and inside there's a little bit that says these shoes belong to, for where you write your child's name inside. Maybe I'll show you that and give you a good giggle at the next one. But yeah, for me, you know, just wearing a dress, like those types of shoes, some patent, whatever, this kind of jewellery, these are the things that to me are luxe. Even though Sainsbury's shoes make me feel luxe, they probably cost less than £20. But the reason they make me feel luxe is because I feel smart. I feel dressed. I feel like me. I feel like, you know, you just feel it. You know what I mean. You know that, like, everyone's got their favourite tracksuit or something that you just put it on and it's absolute comfort and it's like a warm hug. That to me is what luxe is about as well. That can be everything from a fancy scarf right down to Sainsbury's shoes. So we've gone a complete 360 on that one from last week too. So yeah, they are two items of fashion jewellery that own from Hermes. I have one more. I'll probably show you that in a different video because I'd like to talk about where I got that from, because that's a second-hand item in amazing condition. So to recap for today, beautiful jewellery, small hands, I've got tiny feet and a big bum. Who else is in that club? There must be someone other than me with small feet and a big bum. You know, sometimes you forget when you've got a big bum that if you're actually going through a gap in tables, if you're out for dinner, that you might clear the table next to you, play drinks and dinner off the table with the size of your bum, because you forget the gravity bit that's, you know, lowering it at the back. But hey, I've ripped it on long enough again. Thank you so much for joining me in week 2. I've said 2 again on YouTube. It's wonderful. I love it. And you know, if you watched my very first video, the reason I came here to YouTube was following advice from Dale's Addiction. Yeah, Dale, you're a wonderful person and you're just so bloody lovely. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And for me, it's all about increasing confidence. I'll probably touch upon that in another video, but I'll leave it for there just now. So thank you for watching. If you're one of my 6 subscribers, thank you. I love you very much. And if you're one of the over 200 people who've watched my videos so far, I bloody love you as well. Thanks so much, everybody. Take care, and I will see you on the next one.